to see this, though, and I noticed this a lot recently. Teams run to the point, then change their loadout.
Yeah, it's one of them tricks you can do after a certain period of time. As long as you don't do anything, you can actually change your loadout just for a little bit of a speed boost so you can get in position quicker. But now on board with QwiKer than you, and he looks like he's going to go straight into B here.
Yeah, he's got to be really careful, though. That open window on his right-hand side, he's going to put a trophy system down, protect himself from anything coming in. There is the shots fired. Vintage takes that first blow, taking out QwiKer than you. He's and Insomulus now going to cover on this right-hand side on top control on this B plant. He's the man with the bomb. He's going to literally sit down, goes onto the right-hand side. Now, this is a really interesting play. You cannot be seen from there. It has to come from the door. Bomb comes in. He's got to duck down and get out there fast. As he gets picked off by LXT, he cleaned that up nicely there.
Benny in a hole, but Benny is being flanked. Let's jump on board with who is that behind him. It's Jake, as you can actually see on Oracle mode. He must have seen him there. Jake hasn't seen him going into normal mode. He sees him now, though, as that shot's going down. A little bit of a late reaction by Jake, but incoming teabag. The disrespect going in. Jake, you didn't see him very quickly there. I'm not sure you can give him that level of disrespect.
I was going to say that if he had turned on him, you know, then I would accept that. Unfortunately, you know, a little bit too late, but that does mean Orbit go 1-0 up here. And I'll be honest, that was such a quick play. Are we going to see the same from Orbit, or are we going to go for the, I'm going to say, unpredictable A push?
Well, I think they're going to go probably safe and B once again. However, I did find out why the lobby restarted, actually. It was Benny Central had left the bot on going into the S&D. But there we go. Lexi putting a lot of shots down there with a thermal LMG. Let's move on to a different player. Luke is indoors, Oracle mode on. It's going to help us see through the smoke as well. There's a lot of shots going in. He's being tagged up, but he's actually pushed forward to the bomb. His teammate's going to go down. And now it's a 2 versus 3. And he is in a bit of a dangerous position. He knows he can't really move out. If he can see someone, he's going to be like, he actually sees someone poke up there. He should be able to make that kill. He's put a lot of points down, does make it.
Great play there. Orbit Luke being a great defensive play. He was stuck in that room, took it slowly, but there's actually one underneath him in Snake. He's going to go down. He's going to get seen surely on the right-hand side. Shots fired. He is down. That bomb is now stuck in Snake. So it is a 1-on-2 situation. LXT has to be aware. Look at this plays there. 1, 2,
drop
down.
shot LMG.
1-on-1. Can he pull this off here, Bryce? Because he's got to pick that bomb up, and it is in Snake. It's a really difficult position to pick that up.
That player knows where the bomb
yeah,
is.
He's
going to challenge now with a pistol. Can he take him? No, he moves. He actually sees the takes him down. He saw the barrel of his gun stick out, and Lexity went for the chase. You will see that again in the final kill cam. He just glimpsed him as he was coming around the corner, saw the player run away, goes and takes him 2-0 now to Orbit.
He is 4-0, Bryce, and that was a great way to win that round for these guys. I'd say if I was Orbit and NXT right now, I would be buzzing, because he just come round that corner like a steam train, and nothing was stopping that pistol. He was just too fast off the draw. As we see straight, look at this. They're actually going for an A plant. As we see QwiKer than you going underneath. He's just going to go on the pop-up in the middle, see who's around, take that advantage. He sees one there, gets much, shots fired, hits taken as well as left. Great play, pulling that shot off there. One on top control, as you can see from Oracle mode. He's now got to hold this and the lineup, because it is 1-on-3, and it's down to LXT once more. It's
just going to fear Crads there. As you can actually see the players about to come around the corner at him. Does manage to pick it up, and TYT take that search and destroy round. 2-1 to Orbit, but they have answered back. Lexi is going to be the last man to go down, as you will see in your final kill cam. Fear Crads ready and waiting. Yeah, he knew he was there. Great communication there from TYT, calling out the plays, and that really run them that round there. Now, this is where Orbit need to come into play. They need to continue this. If they drop this round, it is 2 apiece, which means they're going to let TYT back in, and that's the last thing that these guys want to do. LXT running straight up the stairs. He's going to push through over onto yellow. I believe... in all honesty, I think he's going to, yeah, he is. He's going to go for the actual map room there. Shots fired. And this is interesting. In fact, they're going for the wallbang just to make sure that nobody is there. So, you know, he's going to call out as literally 2 on his left. He backed up, didn't he? He got out of there very sharpish. He was not going to hang around once he saw that player. Now he's actually going to be taken down by Insomulus. Bottom Orbit are down a man. As he's now they're down 2 men. It's up to Jake. Jake going to go for the plant, but there's another gun off the field while he does it. And it's going to be, is he going to get shot? He got tagged up there now. He's going to be so nervous because he knows he doesn't want to leave his teammate in a 1 versus 4. He comes around the corner, he's going to get hit fire. It's up the Vintage. Vintage has to pull off the clutch here. That's actually going to be taken down straight away, and TYT are going to get the defuse, and now it's 2-2.
I tell you what, Orbit opened that door slightly. TYT just burst it right open, bringing them back into the game. It's 2-2. Look at the kills. Insomulus 4-3 with 1 plant, 4-2 for Crads, 3-2 for Benny Central, and QwiKer than you on the 1 and 2. It's very much, in retrospective matching the scores, it looks very even across the board, as the scores suggest. It just seems it's trade for trade, 2 for 2, and do you know, something Orbit really need to take control of this this defense here, because I feel this could be a weak point for them. But they TYT, and you did call it before, you did say SND could be the change in map. I would like to see Orbit maybe a little bit tighter.
Is Lexi going to ride this the whole way down? He's actually seen a player there. Is he going to do the sneaky trick? No, he's actually going to back off. He's not going to ride it down. Orbit once again are losing the first couple of picks. And now they are 2 versus 4. He's throwing that nade out. That might actually catch somebody. He's got to be so careful. There are players everywhere. He's going to be taken down as well there. It's now Luke for the 1 versus 4. Now TYT looking so dominant. I did say if TYT were going to take a map, it's going to be this one.
Yeah, you know, you could have hit that now right in the hand, and there we go. He didn't check. I'll tell you what, that was an error 101 here, because he just walked straight past, didn't even look behind him, and that can be a major issue. It just seems to me the aggression have gone. Now, guys, we do have an update on the scores for you. We're going to LA is 1-1 versus Aware. You ready, Bryce? TCM 1, Tech 1.
Yep, I will admit that's going the way I thought it might do. I said it's going to be 3-1.
Yeah,
I still think it's going to be in TCM's favour, but we're concentrating on the game at hand now. It's Orbit Luke we're on board with, and they're going to go for the A push.
Can I ask you, do you think that the aggressiveness on this is actually going into the advantage here of TYT? Because they're not giving the guys from Orbit enough time to set up.
It's interesting. Look at that flank, though. Who is that? It's Crads has gone all the way round. He could catch a few players here. I'm going to jump on board with him as he does come up the back. And he's going to see somebody in mid. He's going to take down one. Is he going to be able to get a second one here in the generator room? He does get a second one as well. Crad's coming around. There's a third there. He's not going to get him. His teammate's going to try and clean it up. It's now Vintage in a 1 versus 3.
I have to say, though, being honest, Vintage is 1 and 5. If you were at TYT, this is a situation you'd rather be. He's going to pick a kill off there. There goes down QwiKer than you. He's going to pull off another one. Great play.
Doesn't get the clutch. Taken down as now TYT take the lead 4-2.
That is exactly the way I think that you even called it, to be honest with you. They really have opened the door. They've pushed their way through. Orbit need to shut this down now. Look at Insomulus. He is 6 and 3. Crads 7 and 3. 5 and 3 for Benny Central. They have 2 plants coming away with Insomulus, and that is what is making the difference. Because as soon as these guys are getting the plants on the attacking way, they're returning that onto Orbit, and Orbit have no answer. They're not coming back with anything. They need to sit down, rework their strategies, and say, hang on a minute, we've got to stop this counter, because Crads all the time seems to be coming round from behind and just taking them out.
He does now. Luke trying to defend this. Let's just jump ball back with the attacking team again. QwiKer than you just crept up that ladder into mid. And he's going to be very careful. Here's the player jump down, and he's going to get slapped. But Orbit is still down a man compared to the team TYT. Now he's going to push forward. Someone's going to go for the plant. That's going to give them the advantage even more.
And this is what I just said. It does come down to that. It is the fact that they're now getting that aggressive plant. It's now pushing Orbit on the defensive front, because they've got to get the defuse. Not only that, they have to get the plant, but it's Luke. He's going for a defuse. He has been seen.
He's been seen.
He gets taken out. That is 5-2, and that's pretty much the way it's gone since they took that 4th round.
It is, and there we go. Insomulus does manage to know he's there. Comes round 7 and 3. Crad's 9 and 3. Benny 6 and 3. QwiKer the only man negative there, but they are 1 round away from taking a map off of Orbit, and Orbit are not going to be happy about that.
No, I have to say, if I was Orbit, I would be a little bit perturbed, because, you know, Orbit are a strong team, and at S&D. I really would have thought, on my opinion, I saw the plays last time. They lost a couple. They went in and they won their S&D, they won the Blitz, and they won their domination. Now, I would have actually thought on the side of TYT, they would have taken the round of Blitz. If that continues to do so, we could see an upset. TYT could take this against Orbit here.
They certainly could now. Vintage just on board with him there. He's just trying to sneak. If he can find a player, he's actually seen one at the top of the stairs. He's going to prime that nade for him. Doesn't get away. He doesn't manage to get that kill. Orbit failing at every single turn here. Now Jake going to go back in the mid. He sees one. Doesn't get him anyway. Lexity now last alive. Can he keep the hopes of Orbit for this map? He's going to see one there. He goes for the shots. Takes him. Now 1 versus 3. Sees another one. Takes him as well. Lexity still trying to do this. Goes for the wall bang. Doesn't manage to get him and stop him from defusing. And there we go. TYT are taking the map. And it looks like these 9 PM games are all going to go 1-1.
This is absolutely awesome. Oh, I'll take my hat off to you. So you called that from the start. SND wise, they really stepped that up. Yeah, you did.
I did say if Finnish steps it up, they won't be that way, but he didn't. He went 4 and 8. TYT managed to take that one. And just before we go to a quick break.